Good evening. Yes, I'm still at it, but I did turn off the apps a couple of times to get a couple of things done. I'm heading toward the last delivery of the evening for me. You can make a lot of money today. GrubHub was out of control. I mean, they were throwing me so many offers, I had to shut off the tasks because I was on the way to a delivery and I already accepted 2 more and they were sending me a 3rd one. I had to shut it off and say no. You know, I'm dropping off 1 and then I have 2 more to follow. That's enough. They're really busy right now. Fall is here, guys. I knew it would be busy, but I have something to share with you that I already knew this during the week, but what just happened now was past ridiculous. Hello, guys. Hello, Bobby T. Here's the deal. Earlier today, I at a sandwich place. It doesn't matter what place, because now if GrubHub watches the videos, I don't want them to know who's telling me this. And it happened yesterday, and it happened on Thursday. This has been happening in the past few weeks, more so that I get to my last pickup, that I'm calling it a night. The woman says to me, when I went in to pick up the sandwiches, she said, I'm glad you're here. And I was like, oh, I was on my way. She goes, yesterday, nobody ever came to pick up the food. Several orders, like, oh. I said, you're not the first to say that, ma'am. Thank you. And I dropped off that order. Woman wasn't happy. Not angry at me, but told me what went down. This has happened before. I go to this place in Rockville Center, and doesn't matter the name of the place. Saturday night, place is filled. I walk in, they're like, oh, GrubHub, this has been here for half an hour. So I confirm the name. It's not the one I'm there for. Hello, Jersey driver girl. How's Jersey? How's Jersey doing? I like Jersey. I could easily live in Jersey. I'd be fine. Long Island, Jersey. Hello, Ida Hat. How are you? Driving home too? Yeah, I'm done. I got a couple of things done, and I'm done. This is my last one, and the drop-off is in my town, which I lucked out with. If I wanted to stay out, I could make another $100 easy. I broke 100, definitely. So I walked in. She was like, oh, it's been here half an hour. So I confirmed the name. She goes, no, this is for Kathleen. And I go, I'm not here for that one, ma'am. She goes, but this has been here half an hour. Can you take it? I said, well, it's not on my, my app. It wasn't assigned to me. She goes, well, your order's going to be a few minutes. It was at least 15 minutes. By the time I used the bathroom, we talked a little bit. It happens. And you have to understand, it is a Saturday night in the heart of a village that restaurants are booming from 6 to 12. Just the way it is. I said, I'll call. I want to take that order. Now I'm here. I'll take it. I'll deliver it. I'll make more money. I'm here. And this isn't a fast food place. This is a restaurant. Small, but restaurant. I go towards the back because now I don't want to talk in front of the dining room. It's that kind of place. I felt like I was on display. I get the guy at GrubHub on the phone, and he goes, I tell him the situation. Probably a no-tip order. Well, you can't assume that. Why? Because I do get cash tips. Like 40% of the time with GrubHub. I make a lot more tips with Uber Eats. Uber Eats people are cool people. They tip more. So I come back. After speaking with the man, I said, listen, there's an order here. It's been sitting here for half an hour. I'll take it. So he looks. He did ask me the name of the place. I said, I'm here for that order. And he goes, it's already assigned. If it wasn't assigned, I would give it to you. I can't do that. Maybe there's too many steps involved. And I'm like, oh, all right, I understand. Thank you very much, sir. Now, I told you, I'm there 15 minutes by the time. We talked a little bit. We spoke. They were nice enough. I used the ladies' room. I made the phone call. I was there 15 minutes. I left. There's quality food on the bar waiting to be picked up. Now you're talking, it's 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I'm there. So they were really nice. The woman says to me, I think she was the boss lady. She was like, I'm not upset at you. Thank you for calling. Because I didn't have to call. That's not my responsibility. At first I said, well, you can call GrubHub because, it's not my responsibility. But I got a good vibe from them. I was like, well, I want them to know who I am if I continue to do this part-time. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I want to be respected in the field, especially at a nice place like that on a Saturday night. I don't want somebody to have a bad image of me, so I call. I got angry because now I'm there. I'll take the order. I'll deliver it. The guy couldn't help me. Couldn't do it. So, I don't know what to say. That's a bad system. The two people that were talking with me a little bit said, GrubHub, their system is horrible. Horrible. And then they continue to go on how seamless Uber Eats is. I said, I never have a problem with Uber Eats. They go, neither do we. I said, well, maybe that's a decision that a business has to make for themselves. What apps work best for your business? Just because there's 5 apps out there, it doesn't mean you have to work with all 5 apps. You can make a business decision and say, I'll take 2 out of 5. The other 3 aren't worth it. You can. Right? You got to do what's best for your business. In the beginning, I thought, here's an example with my online business. I was so gung-ho for so many years because I listened to people over and over, and I worked so hard, even when I just uploaded stuff about frivolous stuff for my online business with the social media platforms. And I've come to learn that Facebook and Twitter work best for my business. Closing down my other social media platforms. I'm not going to make them public anymore because there are certain ones I just want to use for family and friends. I've learned. I did it. I learned what works for my business, and now I'm taking action. Hey, Michelle, you are working. Gig economy. Yes, I am. Well, this is my last one. I've been at it all day. My first order was like $12.35. But I also shut off the apps a couple of times. I wonder what happened to the driver. Me too. And I'm a little upset about it because I could have made an extra buck. I was already there. So the system works bad. But businesses, they have to figure out what works best with their business. Just because there's a bunch of apps out there doesn't mean they're all going to work for your business. Some of them aren't worth the trouble. That's expensive food that was just sitting on the bar 45 minutes after it was prepared. That's a lot of wasted money. Not a good image on the place either, because that's the kind of place they have to. Oh, there's a great story to tell you, but I got to go. Hold on one moment. There's one more thing I should tell you. Hold on one moment. Yeah, oh wow. I'm going to take you in with me. I want to tell you one more thing. And it was a very good story. I'll take you with me. Hold on. Oh, this door's shut. Got it. Something must have happened. This is a good last order because I'm delivering it where I live. Lucky. Hi, James M for GrubHub. Thank you very much. Wow, already done. Excellent. Any drinks, sir? Thank you very much. You too. Thank you very much. I was at this last night, my last two pickups with Uber Eats. Both were a double pickup. And I picked up at this Chinese place in North Baldwin. And I waited in 5 minutes. So the woman makes conversation with me because now she's getting used to me. She's a very nice lady. Solid business. Hold on. Very sorry. Solid business. So she says to me, while she's wrapping up the food, she goes, you know, are you working for the rest of the night? And at the time, I really thought that was my last pickup. I was like, no, this is it. It was about 11 o'clock. And she goes, she sees the GrubHub bag. She goes, we're deciding to get GrubHub. I was like, oh, you don't do GrubHub? She goes, no. She goes, I want to keep the business that I have. We have a very good, solid business here. She wants to keep her repeat customers happy. She goes, Uber Eats, we get a minimum of 30 orders a day. I'm like, 30 orders a day? She was like, oh yeah, and more on a busy day. We don't have enough people to dish out the food fast enough. We're afraid that we won't be able to fulfill the GrubHub orders. I'm like, wow, you have some business. She goes, I want to keep my repeat customers. We have to keep our name good here. We have good business. Uber Eats is extra. That's what she said. She goes, you go far. I said, I bet you. I said, you get a lot of Valley Stream people. And she goes, see? And I know that. I was like, I bet you the second drop-off would be Valley Stream. And what do you know, it was. Close Valley Stream, but it was Valley Stream. So that's a woman. She's feeling it out. Feeling it out. Let me check where I have to go. Hold on one moment. North Freeport. So at least I'll turn it on when I get there. So that's what she says to me. She was like, oh, it's a real pleasure to meet you. You've been coming in. She's a very nice lady. And it's, again, a family-owned business. They have a few people behind the line. It's Chinese food. I forget the name of that particular place. But it's her and obviously a family member working with her in the front end. And they do like half kitchen stuff. And then they have a few men in the background. Hold on, there's a car there. I don't want him getting mad at me. Shoot. A few men in the background cooking. You only could do so much. I mean, think about it. 30 orders a day. And she said that's extra. Uber Eats is extra. She wants to keep her customers happy. I'm going to read your comments in a moment. There's a lot of different ways I can go. I could go this way. So guys, you know, GrubHub got a bad system. And that guy telling me that GrubHub called and said, can you remake the order? We'll pay you again. Like, why would you do that? Like, something's not right. I watched many of the channels on YouTube speaking about this industry. And you can't, it's very hard to compare other companies, to compare themselves to Uber Eats, because Uber Eats, they just don't have a problem. Why? Because they have so many people in the field, and they're not limiting anyone. They're not trying to force people to be employees. They have, I could go to Jersey and hang out with family for a few days and do Uber Eats. I could turn Uber Eats on and deliver. At the next slide, I'll read your comments. I could be in a different area on Long Island. Oh, I feel like doing a few before I head home. Be, 10 towns away, and I could do a few deliveries on the way home. It's seamless. It's a great... The app and the system is set up to, deliver food hot or cold fast. It's crazy. Okay. I stopped early. It was a slow day. Got Quest coming up Monday, Uber Eats. Oh, because of Veterans Day? Is it Veterans Day? Right? 3-day weekend? Am I right? God, I haven't even looked at the calendar. So what do you think, guys? GrubHub, it just seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. I could have went either way again. A lot of different ways I can go. The quality food. And the owner, she wasn't mad at me. She said, thank you. You know what? I'm sorry. She didn't say thank you to me. She just went, they're not going to let you take it. I don't understand. She didn't thank me. That wasn't my responsibility. I'm not going to say she thanked me. She didn't thank me. She, at first, expected me to. Not saying she wasn't nice, but that's not part of my, job responsibilities, duties. I'm a delivery person. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to leave a good image. If she appreciated it, who knows? I shouldn't say she thanked me. She did not thank me. You're the business owner. You gotta pick up the phone and discuss the GrubHub service with your business, not some person out in the field, Not paying me enough money. You gotta pay me more than that. Always ready when you pick up. 90% of the time. You know what? 95% of the time. 95% of the time. Some larger restaurants, not so much. Mostly. See, in my market, every market is different, guys. In the area that I work, I can honestly say that 95% of the time, Uber Eats orders are ready when I walk in the door. Yes, I can. Yes. But every market is different. So I wanted to share that. Very interesting. And GrubHub system, I think I don't think they're already not number one anymore. They're losing it. Something's not right. The system, that restaurant, the two people, their system is hard. It probably is. So you got to make that call. Is it worth keeping the service if it causes that much agita? No. Time is money, and time is also energy. And you got to make that decision. Oh yeah, they sure do need a lot of help. That is for sure. They do. Well, guys, I hope you have a good evening. If you're going to stick it out for the night, I can stay on the road. I'm surprised I hung in there as long as I did. I know I could bang out another $100, but I'm done. I got good food and wine waiting at home. Have a sip. lot of barbecue here. Long 10 minutes. Yes, everyone, you guys be safe. And if you're working tonight, I hope you make a lot of money. Make a lot of money. If you got to work, make a lot of money. I did okay today. I'm really happy. I'm happy I went out earlier, that I'm on my way home now. It's done. Okay, guys, have a good one. And I'll be live the next time I feel it's worth going live. Gig economy, Lexi. Oh, good. I'm happy I motivate you. Got to stay motivated. Got to do it. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Enjoy your shows tonight. I know there's a lot going on. It's Saturday night and lots of lives. Enjoy the lives. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Make a lot of money. Bye, guys.